Well, hello and welcome in. Hi, Emily. I think it might just be you here at the moment. That's okay. I got some big news to share with everybody in a little while. Um, Maybe it's apparent to some people already, depending on what you've done and what you've seen. But we'll get into all that in a little bit. Let's try to wait and see if I get a few people. Hey, GWD, how are you doing? Thank you for stopping in. I really appreciate it. Um, I appreciate if you guys could share out this stream so we can get as many people in as possible for this news that I got to put out. Um, I'm really excited. I am. Might not seem it, but I am, and I can't wait to get everything up and running with this now. Um, but yeah, we'll get into that in a minute. I just finished my dinner and said I would pop on now. Hi, Doris. Come on up. Said I will pop on here now to see how many people I could get. Hi, Nancy. Thank you for coming in. I really appreciate it. Anastasia there with you. Hey, Judge Webb. Hey, Tony. How are you? I do have panel open, guys. Hey, Good Eats Homestead. Thanks for stopping in. Thank you, GW. Like I was saying there a few minutes ago, if you can share this out, I would much appreciate it. I'd like to try to get as many people knowing about this as possible. Because, oh, that's fantastic. Hey, Jamie, how are you? Nice to see you. Homestead Aquarius, thanks for stopping in. I really appreciate it. Doris is just getting herself all comfortable in my laps, of course. You know how it is when it comes to a cat. Big announcement coming up. We're only a couple of minutes in, so I'm going to give it another little bit of time, see if some more people can come in. And it's been quite a ride, guys. It's been quite a ride for sure. So, and like I said, the panel is open if anyone is able to join. You're more than welcome. Thank you, Tony. Not that big news, unfortunately, no. But that would be another big news thing, wouldn't it? Mm-hmm. But no, unfortunately, not that big news. Hey, Dave, how are you doing, my friend? Thank you for coming in. This is a very unscheduled, impromptu announcement that I have to make, and I just want to share it with everyone, and as many people as I can. And that's the big thing. I want to get it out there. Let it be known. Yep. Some of you guys probably already guessed what it is, of course, but I'm still gonna wait a little bit. Thank you, Jamie. Hey, Sherman Family Farm. Thanks for stopping in. I really appreciate it. It's nice to see you again. Yeah, so there's gonna be some, I can say a little bit, there's gonna be some changes made to my Backstep channel, my Backstep videos. Nothing. No, not yet, Nancy. No, that could be a future video, but there is going to be some changes to my Backstep and my Backstep videos, especially this summer with nicer weather starting to come on. Hopefully, Tommy Temper. Hey, good morning to you too. Thanks for stopping in. I really appreciate it. Webb's Web. Nice to see you here too. Beverly, hi. Thanks for stopping in. People are starting to show up now. That's fantastic. I know it's right around lunchtime for a lot of you guys. It's a little bit earlier for some of you. I'm glad Jamie is here. Jamie knows what my announcement is. I think that's the only one out in the YouTube world that will know what this announcement is. Oh, hang on a second, Tony. Just a second there. Tony's in the basement. There we go. How you doing, Tony?
Doing pretty good.
That's good to hear.
Yeah.
I just had some phone things popping up there, and I was trying to get you up out of the basement. I almost left the stream. And hey, Jonathan, thank you for stopping in. Yeah. So, well, that's wrong. Today, well, for the next few days. I've already been doing that Homestead Aquarius. That's something I've been doing all along, and I'm gonna get back to that because I do got some wood for my back step now. So it's like my video there Monday. I'll put up cleaning up my act. That's me cleaning up my step, getting everything ready for to get back out there and start doing my back step videos out on the step again, especially the lives, because I know it was really nice with the live videos and everybody being able to see me out there with a fire going and making my food and stuff. Thank you very much, Homestead Aquarius. I hope you feel better soon, Jonathan. It's no fun if you're recuperating, but at least you're on the mend. Hey, Wickshire Projects Off Grid. Good morning to you. You got my mail, sweet. That's fantastic. I've been checking the mail every single day because I know a couple of people have sent me things and I haven't gotten them yet. So I keep checking the mail and checking it and checking it. Good Eats Homestead. RV Mountain Motorhome Camping. Hey. Thanks for stopping in, everyone. So how is Tony?
I'm good. I just got back from a walk with the dog. Sat down, saw you pop up.
Nice. Nice. So I was kind of hoping Eddie would be awake, but I don't think he's awake yet. And don't go wake him up, Jamie. That's fine. If he's not awake, he's not awake. And we got Dave coming on up here. Hey, Dave.
Hey guys, how y'all doing?
How is everything?
Oh, I just got run out from the outside again. Started to rain like crazy again.
I wish it would rain here.
Man.
Do you know? I was kind of getting into this, and a few people. Yeah, he needs sleep. Leave him alone. That's okay. I looked at the weather forecast for today, and there was a little red bar next to it.
Mm-hmm.
So when I clicked on the little red bar, it said for the next 3 to 5 days, we're under an extreme cold warning.
Oh, man.
So minus 30 is a good day.
Wow.
And when I got up this morning, it was minus 19 without the wind.
Woo. Yeah. Wow.
Right, so then the wind was dropping it down to about the minus 28. It's not nice.
Man. I mean, it can't make up its mind. Here it goes from cold to warm to cold to warm. But, like, every other day it rains sideways. You know, it's just like, yeah. You walk out the back door and you got to take little baby steps or you end up on your butt, you know.
Well, that's the way it was here for a long while. There was no snow.
Right.
It was cold. Yeah, minus 30 isn't you. It was cold, but there was no snow, and it just kept raining every other day.
Mm-hmm.
And then now we got a little bit of snow, and just a big Arctic blast come on down, and we are freezing cold here now. It's cold enough that the harbor is starting to form ice pans in the harbor now.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, you might be able to see it out the window there. Let me see. Let me know if you can see the ice veins.
Yeah, it's starting to look like it's kind of pushing up, doesn't it? Yeah.
Let's see. What it is, see, is, let's turn this way a bit. Inside the harbour is kind of hard to see, but over on the other side, all those white blotches that are in the water is
Yeah.
ice
Right.
that's forming in between there's two little ramps there for tying up boats, and in
Right.
between them is starting to freeze up.
Awesome, man. Yeah. Mm.
It's not awesome. It's not awesome at all.
It's a good photo op though, because you
I
remember
need this. I
we
need
did
it.
that video of the river here, kind of freezing up. It creates such a weird when it bubbles up. You know, it's
Yeah.
just like really weird.
Might get some nice pictures out of it if I ventures up that far.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just bear with me. There we go.
All right. So was YouTube nice to you today? Did they let you keep all your friends?
They did. They let me keep all of my friends finally. Finally.
You're not
So-
surprised. Yeah, when I saw you made it, I'm like, yeah, and then I said, wait a minute. wait a minute, you know, instant replay.
Six times in 2 days I made it.
Yeah. Sounds like me, remember? Up, down,
Yep.
up, down, up, down. Yep.
Yep.
Up, down. Yep.
Did that for a long time. Hey, TM Bushcrafter, thanks for stopping in.
Yeah. I didn't actually start getting comfortable until I got to say 1,020. You
Yeah.
know? Yeah. So,
Well, I was at 1,021 last night. When I got up this morning, I was at 1,017.
imagine that.
But when I imagine
that.
But now the magic 1,000, I haven't gone down below in the past 2 days.
Well, that's good. Maybe it'll hold. Fingers crossed.
That's what I'm thinking, because it was at like 1,001, and then it went
Right.
1,002,
Mm-hmm.
and then I got back up to the 10,
Yeah.
and the 15, 20, 21, and I was thinking, okay, good, it's going the right way now.
Right. Yeah.
And when I got up this morning, it was back to 17, but that's as far as it's dropped.
Mm-hmm.
So knock on wood.
Yeah. Fingers crossed. Yeah. Fingers crossed.
But
Awesome.
I'm really excited about this bit of news that I got for you guys.
You better say it before you pop, man. We're gonna hear you pop all
I'm
the way
just
from
waiting
here.
for him to pop. Come on now.
I'm listening. I'm listening.
Elle does weird things for a week. I do weird things every day. If you watch
Yeah.
my videos, you'll know that.
Right. I'm like you. I'm not normal. I don't
Yeah.
do-
Mm.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, like I said, this is news I got today.
Okay.
That's what this is. This is news I got today, and I just wanted to spread it out there and let everyone know.
Cool.
And I want to try to get I got probably 15 people here watching at the moment. I know there's a few people lurking in the background doing some other things,
Mhm.
and that's perfectly fine. Not AI. Yeah, okay. AI does weird things too, yes, but I do weird things too.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jamie knows. Jamie's the only one that knows.
Oh, okay.
And Jamie wouldn't even know, only for I had questions. And, but it's all fine.
Yeah.
So we'll give it another little bit and see if, because I'm not even 15 minutes into this live yet. So-
I'm looking around to see if I see a U.S. passport.
No, I'm not moving to the US now, guys. Sorry. Hey, Treasure Hunter. Hey, thanks for stopping in. I really appreciate it.
Yeah.
As much as that's on my wish list, that's not that hasn't been fulfilled yet.
Uh-huh.
Henry, hey, thanks for stopping in. I really appreciate it.
Yeah. There's a new tent to cover the backstep.
No.
No.
You can guess, but I'm not gonna say. Not until I'm ready. Just because I like leaving y'all hanging.
That's awesome. Yeah.
But it's about my thing. I'm at 17 people here now. I have a little bit of a number in mind. If I hit the number, I might just say it. But 18 people watching now.
Uh-huh.
You notice I'm keeping an eye on that counter.
Yeah.
Um, I am gonna make myself a cup of coffee here shortly. Just doing our best. Hey, thanks for stopping in. I really appreciate you showing
Yeah.
up.
Just
I
seeing.
really do.
I'm gonna
So
be
that
on
makes
with
number 19.
I'm gonna be on with the Wandering Monk tonight at 6.
Nice. Right,
Cool.
that is tonight, guys.
Heck
Steve
yeah.
Collier being I'm with the Wandering Monk.
Yeah. And
And
hey,
we
are we uh,
we got the boss coming up here now.
oh no, really? Oh,
There.
Hi Anastasia.
hey there.
Hi Nancy.
Hello. How y'all doing?
Doing good. Doing good.
Good,
Doing
You?
good, dear.
good.
Awesome, man.
That's good. See, you catch us at the right time. We can pop up on the live with you.
Uh,
Nice. That's fantastic. I appreciate you guys coming in and spending a bit of time with me. I really
You,
do.
you're welcome.
And I can't wait to
Drum roll.
let this information go. But I have got to wait to let this information go. I don't got to, but I'm on to.
Yeah. So, you want to stay on the 5 p.m. Eastern Standard schedule for a bit, or you good, or
For this week we can,
okay?
and I think if you want to, we can alternate,
Yeah,
or
you
we
can
can
do
go
that.
back to whatever we were doing. Because like I said, I've hit the 1K mark now, so
Right.
I was comfortable at my time slot. That's fine by me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Um,
Yeah. We'll let it hang this weekend the same, and then we'll start maybe flowing it around. That way we can all hit different people, different time zones, and all that kind of stuff.
hey, Squirrely Acres, I'm not spilling the beans yet. I'm gonna open a bottle of water.
Hey,
Hopefully, I don't spill that.
Tony, I just watched your video of you making all your little spoons and the spatula out of that piece of wood. That was cool, man.
I got 2 Camp Challenge videos to watch, and that's one of them because it popped up while I was watching them all.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
I
I got
watched the
that
other
one, and
one.
there's another one.
I was watching the one when he did with the little camp stove. Tony
Mhm.
did. Tony's hair was long. I almost said you look like Grizzly Adams.
Yeah, I used to have longer hair.
Yeah. Me
I'm
too.
getting longer here. It's getting long,
Yeah.
and that's not the announcement either. No, I'm not cutting my hair. I'm not cutting my beard. No,
It was
take that
fine
off
when
your
I was
head.
in Washington year round, Come July, I'd stop cutting my hair and just let it grow out for the whole winter.
Yeah.
And when it got hot again, I'd cut all of it right off. And now it's
Now,
still hot, so my hair's still short.
last summer, I had my hair was started to grow out. It wasn't long, but it was growing out last summer. Now, this summer, it'll be the first year with it half long again. Like it's down to the point where it's down over my shirt on my back of my neck, which is kind of what I wanted because it provides a sunblock
Mm-hmm.
on the
Yeah.
back of my neck. Because I noticed that when I had my head shaved, I used to have to put something over the back of my neck when I'm out
Yep.
going around because if not, it just killed burn.
That's why I wear the wide brim hat.
So
That's exactly right.
I'm kind of glad for the hair on the back of my neck, but we'll see how warm I get when I'm out walking around.
Right.
Yeah. So is the
'Cause it is
back step all ready to go again?
The back step is like 90% ready.
Cool.
I am
Awesome, man.
that I can say right now. I got 19 people in here watching right now. I can say on Wednesday it may be very cold because we're in that Arctic blast, but Wednesday I am planning to do the live from my back step. Hey, Butler
Awesome, man.
Family Farm.
And just start early so you can kind of warm it up a little bit in there.
Yeah.
Well, the thing is the whole while I'm doing, I'm on with Dave. I'll be getting my fire built
Right.
and keeping myself warm and building a big bed of coals. And then when I start mine at 5, then I'll cook my food and get my fire back up and going again so that I stay warm while I'm out.
Yeah. Now, whatever you do, don't hurt yourself,
Wickshire,
man. Yeah.
Wickshire projects. If I had $1 million to give everyone, I'd be moved down to the States now, wouldn't I?
He'd have a bigger back step for sure.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be on this little back step that I'm on.
I'd have a backstep in all
Big
50
backstep.
states.
Good Eats Homestead. Hey, thanks for stopping in.
Butler Family Farm. Good to see you, man.
The news will come shortly,
Shortly.
very shortly. Yeah, I got 22 people watching here now.
Yeah.
So,
Awesome.
hi,
Pretty-
Beverly.
That's pretty
Beverly,
good
you've
for
been in
a
here.
Monday.
Mm-hmm. Considering this is not my time slot,
Whose time slot is it?
I don't think
Nobody.
anybody's on now. I don't think
I don't
anybody's
know.
on now.
I don't do anything until 3:00 in the afternoon. That's my
Yeah.
time to
Mhm.
start pushing out channels.
Yeah, but that's what I said. I don't think there'll be anybody on, not that we knows or anything like that at the moment, on Mondays this time of day. Eddie
Yeah.
is still in bed sleeping because this is his day to rest. So I didn't come on here, and Jamie knows I don't want her going in, waking him up or anything like that because he does need rest. He's out helping people all week long.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Tuber chat is on. Okay.
That's
Right.
okay.
Tuber chat goes on today then. I didn't know that. Okay, there we go. But this bit of news, I felt like I didn't want to wait because when I heard it this morning and I figured it out and I was like, okay, I gotta let everybody know. As an only no, I do not have an OnlyFans now.
Yeah. We're waiting for CNN to go.
Keep it PG. Yeah, no, but what are we at? 23. Okay, 23 people plus. Give it another few minutes or so. Give it another. We're almost at 20. We're almost at 25 minutes in, so that's pretty good. 23 minutes in, and we got 23 people watching this. One person came in every minute. That's pretty good. So, anyone, before I get into anything, anyone have any big plans coming up? Tony, you got anything big coming up besides your move, which is coming up very shortly, actually?
Yeah, I'm hoping to get out tomorrow and at least do some running around. Don't got much time left here, so I want a few spots I still got to hit.
Cool.
Have a look for some more little stones.
I never stop looking, that's for sure.
Yeah. Same here,
How
man.
about you, Dave?
Oh, let's see. We're going to be on with the Wandering Monk tonight at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We definitely got some camping stuff coming up here if we don't float away with rain. And let's see what else we got. Cutting a bunch of trees down for my neighbor. He's needing some help and stuff like that. So we're doing that kind of stuff. And that's what I was doing out there, man. I had the chainsaw all ready to go, and all of a sudden I felt, I said, no, man.
Butler Family Farm says they're going to get some work done on the farm, maybe get some welding done. That's good.
Cool. Yeah.
That's a good thing. Nancy, you guys got anything coming up? I know 3 o'clock you're going to be doing your announcement for everyone that's doing lives.
Right, I got that coming up, and then I've been working with Ralph at ResWeb. I have a Dell that somebody messed up, and trying to get that to work. Because if I can get the Dell to work, and it wasn't a cheap one either. It was almost a gaming one, so it's got all the good stuff on it. And if I can get that working, I can do so much more with like OBS and the channel and videos and everything. So we're talking back and forth with that. I'm going to try to remake the tapioca flour bread.
Ooh.
I did
Oh.
that Sunday.
On my way.
Turned out, it really turned out, but it was just like chewy. So I think I used too much flour. So the recipe I found online and the recipe on the back of the bag is similar, except it calls for 1/2 cups flour. So I'm gonna try that again. Just trying some different things, some different food ideas to change up a little bit. Do some breakfast, do some dinners because we're always doing lunch, and then on Wednesdays I do a live with Kadatin Mountain Mama Homestead at 3:30. So that's why I'm not in y'all's because we're doing something, trying to boost both our channels. And then on Sunday nights we're doing kind of like what Eddie and Gary does. 1 week's her channel, 1 week is my channel, just to see if nighttime is a little bit different than during the day. And then we'll keep on progressing like that. So
Nice.
I think it's exciting because one thing, if I can get that Dell to work, I can work on my cookbook.
Yeah.
Very nice. Hey, Gardening Warrior, thanks for stopping in. I really appreciate it. So we hit 23. I think that's good enough. I was going to try for the 25. There's probably a couple people lurking that's not registering on the little counter anyway. The Last Ranger. Hey, how are you doing? What? Hi. Pass me Quadley? I think. But thank you for stopping in. That's 24. Okay. So, close enough. I'm sorry if I messed up your name. I'm bad with pronunciations of names. I'm very bad with spelling. On my video that I put out this morning, one of the comments that was left on it was, "Uh-oh, spelling mistake." It's me.
Oh yeah, we do that all the time. Yeah.
I make spelling mistakes every single day. I never said I could spell. That's my announcement. No, I'm just kidding. I am now a monetized channel, everyone.
Woohoo! Congratulations.
Good job.
I got the email this morning. They said this was after I had posted my video. I got an email around 10 o'clock this morning saying I am now in the YouTube partnership program.
Awesome.
I set up a bunch of stuff on my thing already, so I set up the super chats and stickers and stuff like that. The memberships, it says I have to wait about a week for the memberships to go show up so I can put all that in. So I'll be keeping an eye out for that. Thank you, everyone. Raquel, I didn't even see you come in. I think you've been lurking around, have you? Thanks for coming in, though. I appreciate it. So now that I have that set up, I will be, like I said, making some member-only videos. Now, they're not going to interfere with any of my regular videos or anything like that. It's just going to be, I think it's not, let me tell you. Let me pull up. So I'm going to set up my memberships in levels at $1.99, $2.99, $5.99, and $9.99. The $9.99 memberships is going to have exclusive videos that they'll never be published because it's going to be stuff that I wouldn't have on my channel normally. So it's not ever going to be published. It's just going to be a benefit for the $9.99 members. But I got a whole thing all done up for that, and as I get able to do my memberships, then I've got all the emojis and badges and everything all set and ready to go. I just got to upload the images and copy and paste all of the stuff I got set up for it. Hopefully it's that simple, but it never really is. But I'm just glad that I reached this point. And I couldn't have done it without all of you guys. I really couldn't have. And I'm really, really, really appreciative of all of the support and all of the help all along the way.
That is awesome, man. Now you need a happy dance. Man. So Al has to dance for us now.
I don't dance.
We still do this. There you go. That's so happy dance. I don't think these anymore.
One of the things you guys might have noticed with my Nightbot is the custom URLs that I had trying out different things with. They've been turned off because at one level in my membership, you'll get a custom URL drop where you can have input on what it's going to say, and I will give you the word to type, and it will drop your custom URL. So, like,
It's cool.
that's just stuff that I've been trying. And of course, always the backstep option is going to be open for everybody to drop their links, because I really like.
I'm looking at the chat.
I really like that, you know, we've all connected this way, and it helps everybody connect. And I'm not trying to take away any of that, but it's just little perks, you know. And I think it's better to use it as a perk for something than just,
Yeah.
you know, having it out there. Because for a long time, like, whenever Tony would come in the room and someone would say, Tony, it'll just drop his link. Right? So you get like 10 people saying Tony, and it's just link.
Yeah.
But it's a learning curve, right? And it's all a learning curve.
It is.
And thank you so much, Homestead Aquarius. I really appreciate that. And everyone else, thank you so much. I really appreciate all you guys for showing up.
There's hair on here.
Yes, you go on to work. Thank you for stopping in. I'm glad you were here to hear it in person. So that's it, guys. That's
Cool.
my news. And I said I wanted to do a little live about it because I'm excited about it.
You should be. You did a lot of work, man. A lot of work.
I mean, like it's been a journey. It's been a struggle.
Yeah.
Um.
And look at there, we guessed just about right. Didn't we say March?
Yep.
Yeah, we did say March. Yeah,
We
got
did.
there.
We said March, so it's end of February,
Right.
which was pretty close. And like I said, now for the first little while, money that I get from monetization is going to go back into my channel with regards of getting some more wood. Because it's $100 for, well, I can get 8 bags of wood for $100, which is not bad, but it's still it's an expense.
Right. Yeah.
So this is where this stuff is going to go for the
Yeah.
next little bit. It's going to
Yeah.
go right back into stuff for my channel.
Too bad you can't come here. I'd send you home with a bunch.
Yeah, I bet. Cost me more to bring it back.
Yeah, you're gonna have to call the U.S. Air Force to fly it up there for you to be so much.
Yeah. Fill up that aircraft carrier that you got sitting there in the harbor not doing nothing.
Not doing it. Take it on up there, man. You'll be there in a couple days. You know?
Yeah. And we got Miss Rebecca coming on up with us here now. Hey, Rebecca.
Hey there.
I was on someone else's live and I was like, oh no.
That's okay. That's all right. This was very, very,
Like,
very unexpected live for me.
And impromptu.
yeah, for sure. But yeah, I just congratulations.
Thank you very much.
I just figured out that you are monetized and stuff.
Yeah.
Yep,
Yeah.
that's what this whole thing was about here. That's why I did this. So I said it's a good time to do it.
The choice I've made is that my channel won't be monetized and stuff, and I'm just happy when people are able to.
Yep. Like I said, I went through. I think I got it all done right.
Well, if not, you'll figure it out.
Yeah, I know,
Yeah.
TN. I'd like to get into your woods.
Yeah.
I'd be happy to get into any woods right
Any
now.
woods.
Tony is printing pictures of trees and sticking them on the walls behind him just so he can feel like he's in the forest. No, you'll get back to the forest soon enough.
Well,
I'm
that's for
sure of
sure.
that. Yeah.
Well, Al, you're not alone in the cold. Here's a channel from Vancouver, and she says, "Mr. Dave, you just wouldn't believe how cold it is here."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm in no hurry to get back there right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's a lot of Arctic wind flowing down here this past little while, and I don't understand why. Because this is the time of the year where that Arctic wind is supposed to be gone,
Right. Right.
and it's supposed to be starting in on the warmer air currents are supposed to be starting to move upward, but they're not.
Yeah.
Wish your
Well,
local parts of California got snow.
I know. Southern part of California got snow, man. So did San
Yeah.
Francisco and all that places, man.
My parents, when they lived down by Los Angeles, they showed. I have pictures of it snowing there
Mm-hmm.
before I was ever born. When my older siblings were there. Yes, it did snow in Southern California.
Well,
I probably shut the place down.
Yeah. Yeah. 1 inch of snow there is a disaster, man. So.
Yeah.
Well, I was looking at some videos of the cars. And they got the bit of snow there in California, and the cars are just no good at all because nobody got winter tires.
Right. Nobody. Yeah. Even here, we're not equipped to do.
The closest thing to a winter tire that anyone has is some people have the Jeeps or SUVs with the off-road tires on them, which are good in the snow.
Yeah.
So you're looking at cars. There was one, and there was a car was literally sideways going down the street.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, this is not how you want to go down the street.
Mm-hmm.
Hello, Treasure Hunter. Thank you for stopping in. I really appreciate you being here.
Treasure Hunter. Yeah.
Yeah, Old Hippie Homestead. They live in the mountains of California, and she was showing on Instagram, and they have a YouTube channel, but their fence is 4 feet high, and the snow is like 6 inches from being from the top.
Yeah. They got hit hard this last few days.
Mm-hmm. So it's like, oh my goodness. But see, I remember getting snow like that in Virginia back in the late 70s and the early 80s.
Yeah.
Up to 83, and then it stopped, and then 86, 87, we got hit hard again because we were supposed to go to Scroon Lake, New York for our senior trip.
Right.
The end of January of 1987, and we couldn't go because we got snowed in.
Yeah, Virginia's kind of weird because back in the 60s, it snowed like crazy.
Mm-hmm.
And then for about 4 or 5 years, it stopped. And then from, like you said, from 77 to about 80-something, it snowed some. But lately, it's just like, beep, to stop,
Yeah. So. My brothers and sisters used to tease me. They would say, but when you were born, it stopped snowing, because I was born in 69. And I was like, it's not my fault.
Yeah. I mean, it's
well, then that must be the case for Virginia with me, because when I was born in 77.
Yeah. But it's nuts
out
make
it difficult.
Yeah, it's raining so hard out there right now, you can hear the window going.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we're going to get off.
Hey, Mark.
We got school, class tonight coming up and everything. She's got to eat lunch.
All
but
right.
Congratulations, Al.
Thank you very
catching
much.
up to you.
Yeah. Okay.
So I was like, okay, come on, let's get it going.
All right. Well, Nancy, you take care.
You will get there
y'all
too.
Have a good afternoon, and I'll see y'all later.
All right, bye-bye. Yeah.
Everybody, bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye, Anastasia.
Bye,
Anastasia.
Hey.
It's a chilly 70 degrees in Texas.
Right.
Yeah, thanks, Mark. It's like minus 30 here today.
Yeah, it's only 53 here, so it's nice and warm.
It's about 60 here, and I think they said starting tomorrow it's supposed to get back up in the 70s again, so we'll see.
Well, thanks for stopping in, Squirrely Acres. I appreciate it, and thank you very much.
Yeah. Yep. Well, I need to go too. I'm going to go out there and shut this shed down because it doesn't look like anything else is going to get done. And yeah, and I guess I'll just hang out and we'll eat dinner. Then we'll go visit Dan, the Wandering Monk. And
hey, coffee walks and whatever.
Yeah, but I'm so happy you made it, and glad you got.
Well,
that email.
it's I got it now, so it's stuck. So they got me monetized now. So
yeah. If you got that email, then it's good to hold.
It's stuck. Yeah, it's not going to go back down. So
All right. Well, I'll see you here a little later on, and y'all take care.
All right, later on, Dave.
All
Absolutely.
right.
Have a
Bye.
good
Later,
one,
Dave.
All
Dave.
right. Bye. Bye.
Hey, Chef.
Hey, Chef.
How are you
Hi,
doing?
Chef.
Thank you, Chef. I really appreciate it. Yep. So, just a quick little recap. Who we got in the basement? Who we got down in the basement? Oh, we got DJ in the basement. DJ, I'm gonna leave you in the basement. How you doing, DJ?
Good, Al. How are you?
I'm good. Quick little recap. My channel is now monetized. I got it. I got the email. I went through all of my settings. I turned on a bunch of features. So hopefully it's all done right and it's all good to go. It seemed like it all went through fine.
Nice.
And
Congratulations.
thank you, DJ. I really appreciate it.
Mm.
You up late with Eddie last night doing stuff? Hi,
Uh,
Elian.
um,
Ellen?
no, we up late last night, but we won't do stuff yesterday was, if y'all wanna know that, I'm gonna say that for after hours.
Oh yeah, that's fine. I was just wondering because I know today is when Eddie usually takes a day to kind of recuperate from the entire week of doing stuff all on the line.
I
So I was
mean,
thinking
you
maybe
laugh
he give
about
up.
that, and, you know, yesterday was a little hectic. I will leave it at that. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
Mm-mm. See, I should have kept my information for another little while.
Yeah.
Dogs keep
No, we're good though. It's all good. Like I said, I just wanted to get it out there. And the other big thing too now, guys, I am going to plan not this weekend, but next weekend I am going to plan for, let me see. I gotta check the, I gotta watch outdoors. I gotta get my book. I gotta check the calendar.
Hmm.
Because this is the 27th,
Yes.
Yeah.
28th. So this weekend is 4th, 5th.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I am thinking next weekend.
Mm.
Nope, the 18th. I'm going to do my 24-hour live for my monetization party. And then I'm going to be doing giveaways throughout the entire 24-hour live. Hey, Joe, Garden State Gardener, thanks for stopping in. Joe, I got monetized. Finally. So, hey, Jen. So that's my plan. So for the 18th of March, and hopefully everyone can make it at least for, even if it's just for a little while. But the thing is I'm not going to do the giveaway at any particular time. I'm going to spread it out over the entire 24 hours so that different people have chances to win.
Nice.
Right? So it's not all just one little group of people that are going to win in
You,
this particular time frame. Right? That
That is,
way,
that,
you never
that is
know. Yeah, yeah. You
great.
never know when I'm going to do a giveaway.
That is a great idea.
Yeah.
cool.
So it'll be nice, and I think it's going to be on a Saturday. I know it's going to run through Eddie's and Devil Dogs, but That's going to be the most convenient time, I think, for me to be able to do it.
Why do people do that? It's Eddie and Gary, not Eddie and Devil Dog.
Well, you know, I ain't spending nothing before I got it. I already got prizes for this giveaway. This has been a planned event, Mark.
Yeah, I get it, but
Hey, Sooner JH Travels. Thanks for coming in, John. I appreciate it. I really do. The quick little drop-ins are great too. Like I said, if the date changes between now and then, I might see if I can change it. Maybe I'll do it the 17th because that's a Camp Talk day. So we might be able to do the Camp Talk video in amongst it. As just a little bit of time.
okay,
Because that's a day that I'll be scheduled anyway. So that way then I'll be done before Eddie and because Jonesy, Eddie, and Gary all goes on one after another on Saturdays.
Yeah. So
And
that would
I think that might be a movie night for you, DJ.
okay, well this week is a lot of sleep. Next week is a movie night.
Okay, well then it'll be a it'll be a live stream for you. Crud. This is getting more and more difficult, guys. Even doors flipped upside down for that one. So I don't know what to do.
Okay. I mean,
Yeah.
How is Doris dealing with the dog?
Well,
mm,
she just huffed, so that about says it all.
Yeah.
yeah, well, I will tell you, I don't mind if you go with me, but I will say I will be on both my own and your live stream that night. So
Yeah. Okay, well, I'll probably set it for the 17th, and if anything comes up between now and then and has to change, we'll work on it then. But I'll set it for the 17th.
okay, cool.
And I can ow, don't bite. Even for the you'll be on for what, 2 hours, DJ? For those 2 hours, I can send some people on over to hang out with you too, and
Yeah.
we can double up that way.
Alright, cool.
Mm-hmm. But that's so all are that. Because I'll start my live early in the morning.
Yeah. Yeah. So,
Because that way then I'll be off early the next morning and be able to take a nap before Eddie and then goes on.
yeah.
And maybe I'll wake up in time for them.
Maybe.
How to garden? Hey, thanks for coming in. Are you happy now? You stop biting me? I guess that's a no.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
no.
Yeah, that's a no.
Pussycats.
I'm really glad that my cats get along with the dogs.
Well, she's a lot better with the dog than she was because Nicole has been trying to introduce them.
Yeah.
Bringing them close to her and stuff like that. So Nicole is kind of what would you say?
Calming influence?
Detoxifying the cat?
Kind of calming influence?
Yeah, trying to. Yeah, she's well. Like I said, what she does is she'll pick the dog up and she'll just walk closer to Doris until Doris starts growling. Sipping some soul and more. Hey, thank you for coming in. Molly
Yeah.
Theory, thanks for coming in. So now it's at the point where Nicole picks up the dog and says, "Come over, Doris," and Doris will come over and sniff the dog and then just walk away. So she's made a lot of progress with him.
Nice. Yeah.
She's kind of been the only animal there.
She has been the only animal here.
Yeah.
There's no kind ofs about it. She's been the only animal in this house since we've been here. Other than when she was like a tiny kitten, we had our other cat, which had passed away. Only like a month after we had her, the other cat passed away. So
Yeah. So,
other than that, there's been no other animals in this house.
yeah.
It's coffee time.
Look,
I should
look
be
at how far I've gotten on this baby blanket.
doing it in this one.
Nice.
Cool.
I've really been working on this because I'm pretty sure that she's already had her baby.
Ooh, nice.
Good.
You know they grow fast, so you better hurry.
I'm hurrying.
Yeah.
Not going to be a baby for very long. This cup too, guys, is available on my spring store at the moment, but for a limited time. It is reduced in price as much as I could go on the price to reduce it. So if anybody would like to purchase I'll take my back step mug, a mug up mug, they're only going to be around for another short while. Once my stickers are gone, which they are getting low, I have the new sticker and the new mug is already on there.
Cool.
And this one is going to come off of the site once these stickers are gone. So, limited edition. The other thing is, maybe I'll do a giveaway on a mug.
Yeah.
Alright? That could be something. I might give away a mug as one of my prizes on my 24-hour live.
Nice.
So, keep that in mind, guys. And spread the word. I'd like to get as many people visiting that as possible because, it's going to be a good time. My last one, we had a blast on my last one. I didn't do any giveaways or nothing on my last one. And we had a blast. So much so that I ended up going for an extra 4.5 or 5.5 hours. So it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. And
29.5 hours sleep.
well, that's about what it was. I think the total was about 32 hours, but then you have to add into the account that I didn't start it until almost lunchtime my times, and I was up at 6 o'clock in the morning, so
Yeah.
you have to add on those hours, which I wasn't broadcasting, but I had my room opened and talking to people for a couple of hours before I went live. Even so,
Cool.
Tennessee Bushcrafter just put in the chat something for me, and I just raised my head up and read it. He hand carved some yarn needles.
Nice.
And crochet hooks. I am like, whoa.
Very nice.
Oh,
nice.
That's no small undertaking in itself to do that.
No, it's not.
Yeah. Cool.
Needles can be kind of tough.
I think a lot of needles were actually made out of bone because it was easier, and it's not easy by no means, but just easier to
They
use
don't
the bone.
break as easy too.
Yeah.
I made a lot of bone needles over the years.
When I got one of the yarn bowls, I'll get that right, yarn bowl, it had bamboo crochet hooks.
Nice.
But
Thank you, Mullins.
because of my large hands, my hands would cramp. So I gave them to somebody else. Because usually I use fat ones. All the ones that I have are much bigger and stuff.
Mullins, that's what this little live here is about. Is I actually got monetized now, and I just wanted to share with everybody that I'd heard back from YouTube. I got my monetization. I am going to be doing a 24-hour live monetization party on the 17th.
Yep.
So it's not written in stone, but it is been written in the book in pen. So that's a big, it's a big thing. Yeah, we were all talking about it on Dave's chat last week, and it's finally here.
Nice. Yeah,
And
hey guys, I'll talk to you well.
okay, see you, DJ. Thanks
Later,
for coming
DJ.
up. I appreciate it.
You're welcome anytime.
And you're on tomorrow night with Eddie on Waltoon, right?
Oh,
Oh, he's
He'd
gone.
answer you if he was here.
I was trying to put my cup down without spilling it. Thank you, Ellie. When I looked, he's gone. DJ don't mess around. When DJ's leaving, he's going. But yeah, it's been a fantastic ride getting to this point. It really has. I'm gonna have some great prizes too. I got a couple of really nice ones. I think the mug would make a really nice one.
Yeah,
And then
there's
I got
people
some.
out there to drink coffee.
Well, like me. But you know, Tony, you could put your drink of choice in here too.
Oh, I know. That's why I got a Yeti.
And you wouldn't have to worry about it. You could just say I'm having coffee.
Yeah, and everybody would know I was lying.
Yep. Oh my.
I do have a cup of coffee every so often, but not very often. It's just not my thing. I like the tea and the beer.
Yeah. What makes a good tea mug?
Water bottle
And
and instant tea.
traditionally, okay, Chef, I'll text you every time. Your first one will be very early in the morning.
We know he
And
starts early too.
I'll continue the message, not as early as what I'm going to serve.
Hi,
No.
Beth Cornett.
No. But it'll be nice. I'm hoping to get Marianne. Hey, thanks for coming in. I'm hoping to get lots of people showing up, and like I said, where it's going to be over the 24-hour stretch, it'll be spread out. So I'll keep a couple of the decent prizes for. I don't even know when. No, not the end part. Because the end part is going to be really early in the morning. There are probably not going to be that many people on with me that closer to the end. But there'll be a giveaway at the end for sure. There might be a little giveaway at the very beginning. And that's all I'm going to say.
Oh, yeah.
So anywhere in amongst there's going to be giveaways. And if anyone wants to donate a giveaway, by all means, go for it. If you want to donate a sticker or something to give out, go for it.
You know exactly what I donate.
I know what you donate. Yep. So that's always an open thing there too. So it'll also help out everybody for connections and growing and getting
Yeah, I'll
memes
have to
out
think
there.
about that.
So, Doris wants her belly rubbed, but she's laying on the floor, so I gotta rub it with my foot. Silly cat. Yes, you are. I don't think I'm gonna do it from the step though, unless the temperature drastically goes up for the overnight hours.
That'll be a long, cold time, huh?
It will be a very cold time out on the set. Now I got wood, but I don't want to burn it all up for one 24-hour live.
Right.
And given the current temperatures, I would go to a lot of wood, try and stay warm out there overnight. My last 24-hour live, I did it in summertime, so it wasn't so bad. I just had a little fire going, and I sat out there the entire night, and that was fun. But no, I don't think, unless it drastically warms up in the next month, but in the next week or two, it won't be out on my step. But I will be doing my regular video Wednesday from the step. That's my plan.
That's a good plan.
Yeah. Like I said, I'll be out there for probably 4 or 5 hours then. So not too bad.
Soil and more.
You might want to wear your boots this time.
No, I'll wear my sneakers. That's okay. I can put my feet up by the fire.
That's true.
They were fine. They were fine when I put them up by the fire. It's just having them down because my fire is raised up like a
Right.
half foot, and having them down, the heat don't radiate down; it just radiates out and up. So, zero there.
Yeah, it's getting warmer.
Yeah, it's getting warmer there, so that's a good sign for here. We're on minus 30. Yay! Now I think it's warming up a bit today, but it's that cold is supposed to last for the next 3 to 5 days. So, yeah.
It just kind of seems like everything has been delayed on this colder weather.
Yeah. It's like it's been a really weird year for the weather. 55 and rainy. I'd take
It's
55.
55 here and beautiful.
Yeah. Raquel said it was like that all last week for them up there, so it was like minus 30 for them. So it's moving, it's circulating around is what's happening.
Yeah.
Sifting some soil 74.
Where is she in conjunction with you, Al?
Who, Raquel?
Raquel.
Raquel is in Manitoba.
Okay.
So, she would be in Central.
Okay.
So she'd be on the same time frame as Central.
As me.
Yeah. So for distance wise. I was trying to think then, how can I explain it in terms but yeah, in Central. What are you doing, you silly cat? What are you doing? Can I have my arm back? No? Do you want to look at the people upside down? I can do what I want with her, even if she's in a cranky mood. But what? If the dog is around, I can't do this. Yeah, you'll be good now. I'm gonna have my coffee. Silly cat. Whew. I'm west, so my letter will reach him. Yeah, I know. Oh, nice. I was thinking about getting a boy and a girl when we got her, but We just got her, and now she's missing a boy. But I loves her even though she can be a brat. She's like my little dog. She follows me around. She listens to my commands. Yeah, I'm telling all your secrets. Don't hide your head.
I always thought that Gigi would be my cat. Nope. She's Ronald's.
Don't bite.
She's
You can
Ronald's.
growl, but don't bite. I got you on camera.
Go for it, Chef.
Oh, look at that tail switch. Like, you're giving me too much energy.
Don't bite. Don't bite. No, no, no. Don't bite. Saucy. 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 Yeah.
That is one position that I do not pet BB. Because he really gets aggressive.
I can scratch your belly.
I can scratch his belly when he's standing, but on his back,
You're a good pussycat when you want to be, aren't you? Don't do that. You gotta tell her what not to do. You gonna get up now? No. This is what happens when I leave her alone. They're gonna fall. She wiggles around to the point she fall off of the couch. She don't bite my ears.
Hi, Belt Loop 29.
Hi,
Cute
Gary.
critter.
How are you doing?
Hey, Gary.
I think he's going to the
Is
dentist
Des here? Did I
tomorrow.
miss Des coming in?
Yeah, she was here.
Oh God. What did I say hello to Des when she came in, or did I miss her?
I don't know.
You were probably playing with your cat.
Oh, it's funny she didn't stick around to see Doris. She usually does. You're gonna fall if I let you go. Give it up. Do you want to fall? Yeah. Here, see? Well, I got a panel open up for anybody and everybody to come up and join me. Gary, I got my monetization has gone through, so very excited about that. That's the whole point of this live here today, was just to come on and have a chat and hang out and see what's on the go, let everyone know, and try to make a plan for my 24-hour life. And then, of course, Doris started stealing the show, even though you can only hear her for the most of it.
I was outside on the porch and Blue was kind of running around. I have a 12 by 12 porch on front of my home. And he was literally leaping and his back came to here. I was like, oh my goodness, that dog knows how to jump. Oh, look what you just got.
Hey, Gary.
Hey, how's it going?
Hang on.
You got your...
Congratulations.
Thank you, Garden State Gardener, very, very much.
Well, we know it works now.
You know it works. I've been waiting so long to try that out. You have no idea how long I had it up on the screen just waiting. Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate it. That is my first super sticker super chat. It is. And there is Miss Des. Des at work. Hi, Des.
Hi guys, can you hear me?
We can hear you. Yeah.
Nope.
Okay, good. Oh shush, Tony. I'm at work. Let's see if I can turn this.
That is fantastic. Thank you so much, Joel. I appreciate it. I really do. And here is to you, my friend. Well, that's hot.
I don't know if it's me or you guys.
Oh,
Let me fix
oh,
this.
oh.
Nah.
Thank you, Raquel. And Gary. I gotta do it again, yeah. Here we go. Here we go.
Had to
That
say,
was too short.
Yeah, well, I purposely did it that way because if you get a bunch in a row like that, I can hit it a couple of times and let it play, and it doesn't take up too much talk time. Because y'all know
Okay.
I like to talk.
what's up, Des?
Hi.
By the
Hey,
way,
Freckled and Frugal.
just so you know, there is a loop thing.
Yeah, you can loop. You can have it looped and turn it off whenever you want to turn it off. I know that.
Maybe you could rename it belt loop instead of just loop. I'm just thinking outside the box here. Like,
Hey, Chef. Thank you very much, Chef.
Oh, I just realized. Congratulations on being
Hey, Greg.
monetized.
Oh, thank you, Dad. That's
I'm
what
like,
this
wait a
whole
minute,
thing
he's
is
getting all
about.
these. He's getting. Yeah, but I didn't hear it. I just found out. I just figured it out actually. I can't see anybody's chat. I'm awfully sorry. So hi everybody. Did you see my new tripod?
I did.
No, I did not.
Yeah, I
I
put
need
out
to
a little
open up
video at
my.
5:30. Well, actually, DJ helped me put out a video 5:30 this morning.
Nice. I gotta
Yeah.
try to set. I gotta try to work my setup just a little bit better so I can do some of this stuff a little bit easier.
You get to see me with my hair up. Oh my god. I need to run
you
for the
look
hills.
great.
All my biopsy scars, you guys can see.
There.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
I'm looking for stuff on my thing. You look fine, Des. Don't worry about it. You look fantastic.
Here, I'll
Flawless.
give you the woods behind our cottage. Here we go.
Hey, I like the woods.
That's about the extent of the woods in this area.
I should
That's my.
take
That's
I
my.
should take a video. I should take a video of the woods that are just along that area, out in front of my home. And there's a long driveway all the way up to their house. And I do mean
That's
a
cool.
long one.
That's cool. Actually, you should sit there and highlight all the comments for me, Al, so I can see if anybody's talking to me. I can answer
I
them
will
back.
try to let you know if anybody says hi to you.
Okay, cool. And I saw Skip, so hi, Skip.
I'm just trying to set up so that I can. There we go. Hit my. Trying to have it because I'm trying to keep everything in order so that I've got my. Oops, did I hit that then? No. Okay, so I've got my little things here that I can play when if someone drops a super chat or something, I can play it. Just
Yeah.
tap it on my phone and it'll play. And got my computer set there now so that I can highlight and hide comments. But my computer's a little laggy and a little slow for that, so it might take a while for them to come up.
Al, you're gonna get even busier at this point, brother.
Oh, I know I am. I'm just what I'm looking at is just trying to have stuff situated in a way that I can have stuff open and not have to be looking for it,
Yeah.
or switching back and forth from this screen to that screen. And I've got it.
I just seen one from Devil Dog's Keeper Jamie for Des.
Hey, Jamie. Did she say
Jamie
hi? Is
gets
that what it
her.
was?
Jamie gets her her cricket tomorrow, I think.
Whoop, whoop.
Is that tomorrow? Cool.
Tell Des it
I
says her stickers were delivered. There you go, Des.
Okay. Okay. Thank you, Jamie. I'll call my kids and I'll ask to look.
And Chef,
What's
Chef
this?
has a premiere going tonight. So keep
Oh,
your
yes,
eyes
I
out
have
for
it
that,
notified.
guys.
It's for the Spanish omelet.
Nice.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah,
That was
I had mentioned it.
I've looked at that. That looks really interesting. I have considered trying to do that myself. That Spanish omelet.
What? Yeah.
With Chef doing that though, that's going to, I guess, give me a little bit more reason to do it.
There you go.
Yeah, look them up. There's different varieties. Like when my grandmother was alive, that's why I mentioned it to Chef. She used to make them perfectly round, and it's egg and onions and chorizo and potatoes, thinly sliced potatoes.
Yeah.
And you cook it all together, and you let it form hard on the bottom, but not so hard, and then you slide it onto a plate. Take the frying pan, flip it up, and you put it onto the plate and onto the frying pan, and cook the other side. So it's like one big round, like a big pancake almost, but thick pancake.
Oh yeah.
The Chef's is only bigger than my grandmother's.
I think a lot of people do that in a cast iron frying pan too.
Oh, I don't know. She didn't do that. She had a specialty frying pan she used.
Oh, okay. Well, a
Yeah.
lot of the ones I watched on it, doing research on it, showed people, for some reason they seem to be using that frying pan.
Yeah, I
Or
don't
that
think they had cast
cast
iron in
iron.
Spain at the time.
Could be. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm just letting you know how it went with my grandmother. So.
Well, apparently that's how Chef did it.
Okay, then I'm wrong. I appreciate it.
Well, that don't mean you can't have to use it. I would think. Oh, no cast iron here. Okay, well, you don't. I don't think you have to do it that way. That's just how the folks I watched did it.
I like my cast
Gotcha.
iron.
I still have not used mine. I'm afraid to.
Really? Why?
Yeah, because I've never used one before. The one that I won, so I might use it on the wall as a hanging ornament.
I tell you what. I know that
My green lawn. Thanks for stopping in.
I do have a video that it requires cast iron. It's that my Aunt Sue showed.
Thank you.
Oh, I did a video. I think it's on my Belt Loop 29 Can Cook video. If you get a wild hair and like to have some Mexican cornbread, you might try that.
Oh, I want some cornbread in my cast iron. My mother made some years ago, so I would love to learn how to make that. Yeah, it's not a big one. It's a, I don't know. I don't know how many inches it is, but it's not huge. But I still want to try some. Was going to say, oh, you guys would be proud of me. Well, you'd be shocked as well. My cousin bought a salad with jalapeno on it, grilled chicken. We took the jalapeno off, and my mouth is still on fire.
Wow.
Hey,
Yeah.
Next on Dez's list of things to try is Drunken Chef's Ghostly Shadows.
No, I can barely. My mouth is still on fire. I'm still trying to recuperate.
I
Then she's
started
going for the one chip
Project
challenge
Orange.
and then Little Nitro
Oh hell no.
on her 24-hour live. Keep an eye out, guys.
No, I don't think so. I love you guys, but no.
Not that much.
And she'd be crying for the
Exactly.
24 hours.
I mean,
Definitely
it would
keep
be
her
like
awake.
it'd be rated R, cursing up a storm. You guys would hear me like no tomorrow. Okay, so I gotta go. Me and my walker are going to the back door, so I shall see you
What?
guys later tonight.
All right,
Thank
later,
you for
Derek.
stopping in. I really appreciate it. Hey, Grey Wolf,
No
thanks for
problem.
stopping in.
And congratulations again, Al. Okay.
Thank you, Des. I really appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Gary, so you feeling a bit better? You feeling better than you
Yeah,
were?
I'm feeling well enough to where I'm gonna go to work today, and then I'm gonna head. I've got a dentist appointment I go to tomorrow, and see if we can't get whatever's wrong fixed. I do, I've been taking some type of I don't know what it decreases the swelling, gets rid of the whatever that is.
Anti-inflammatories.
It's like a penicillin type thing.
Yeah.
And I think that
Moxicillin or something.
Yeah, I don't remember what kind, but I've been taking that, for a few days, and I think it's relieved the pressure on my tooth, and so I'm getting back to where I'm feeling better, and I will be going to work today. My appointment tomorrow is, going to interfere a little bit with work, but I will be going in to work after that. And today I've just been working on I've got a video I'm working on for my Belt Loop 29 Can Cook channel. It's
Nice.
chocolate covered bacon. And so
Oh,
I've been, believe me, it was awesome.
I bet it was.
But I am working on that. I may still have to go back and do a few things with it. And so I was working on that. I went outside and was starting, taking a break for a minute from editing, and started to shoot a short for one of my channels. I don't remember which. It must have been either Cute Critters or Belt Loop 29. And then I noticed that you were live. I said, "What? I got to get in here and get on here." So,
Well, thank you.
No, Tammy typically doesn't strike me in any way, form, fashion. We try to stay away from that since we were young. Now when we were young, that would have been a different scenario. But we did get. I don't know why we got married. I'm just thankful now that we did. So, we used to fight like cats and dogs. I remember one time, and I know I've told this story before, and I don't know that Al wants me telling the story on here. If he don't just tell me to shut up, Al, I'll shut up.
Be my guest. I'm just glad that you're feeling better. But one little thing is, I think you should try to drag Eddie to the dentist with you.
Eddie ain't going to no dentist.
I know.
Hey, treasure hunter. Eddie, I don't like going to the dentist, but when it's necessary, it's necessary.
Yeah.
And so, hey, Jen, I do know that well, when I was a young man, right after we had first gotten married, we only had like one vehicle between us, and Tammy, for whatever reason, got mad at me, and she turned around and took my keys and my wallet and hid them in the backyard. You ever seen them propane tanks that got that? It's like a big round, and then it's got another thing sitting on top, and you can open the thing, read the gauges type thing, and then put it back. Well, she put it underneath that thing that closes. She put it on top of the gauges, the keys, and well, she got me so mad about it. And it ain't like she was hiding the fact that she hid it. She just wanted to do something to annoy me. And so, well, that's I think how a lot of youngins do these days. Well, used to, or at least we did. We was young and stupid. Anyhow, so I went through and when I say my wife has been gardening for longer than we've been married, this is before we got married. Hey, Beth Cornett, by the way, that vanilla worked pretty good, or better than most anything else around here. Anyhow, so I got some mad at her. She had all these plants on the inside. Hey, Craig's Outdoor Adventure.
Well, thank you, Motorhome.
But I went through and I had a pair of really strong scissors, and I cut every plant she had,
Craig.
in the house. So we did some stupid things back then. The key though is not to hold on to them things. If you have, if you want to get along with folks, you got to be able to forgive. That don't mean you got to forget. But
no, payback is a dish best for us.
Payback is served cold. So anyhow,
Be right back.
Okay.
But back
But
then,
yeah, there's little things that go back and forth all the time and stuff like that. Just, tit for tat type thing.
right. And I guess the main thing that I learned in my relationship is that, and I had to deal with it with me and Tammy both had to deal with it, is you have to let go of some of that stuff and the resentment. It's funny how those that you care most about are the ones that can upset you the most. But for us,
yeah,
we just had to go through and work it out. I mean, we get along a whole lot better today than we did, and we just celebrated our 34th wedding anniversary last December.
Nice.
So,
Craig, that's okay. Everybody says usually whatever it is when they come in, where it's morning, afternoon, or evening. My time zone is a half an hour different than everybody else's, so.
Well, yours is 2.5 hours ahead of us.
For a lot of people, yeah. 2.5, hour and a half hour.
Now, does that change when that time daylight savings thing hits in, or do y'all?
Yeah, but it still goes by an hour. Like the daylight savings, instead of being 3 o'clock here, it'll be 4 o'clock here, so it'll still be a half an hour different than everywhere else. So,
well, I know normally it's like 2.5 hours different, and so.
Yep. Hi Beth, thanks for coming in. I really appreciate it. We got lots of great people in hanging around today, and it's nice to see all of you guys. It really is, especially for considering that this is just a little pop-up live that I wanted to share some information with you guys and let you know what was on the go, and let you know that my channel is changing, but not changing, because I'm monetized, yes. There's a little more work entailed into some of it because I have to do some different stuff for members and stuff like that when it's available for me to set up. But that being said, most of what is on my channel now is still going to be available for everybody. There's just going to be some little differences here and there. Hi Heather, thanks for stopping in. I really appreciate it.
Hi Heather Langstrom.
So yeah.
Well, I'm gonna head out. I'll have you on. I'll have you on now. I just, I'm gonna be working on some other things while I'm listening.
No problem, Gary. Thank you for coming up. I really appreciate it.
Gary.
Thanks for the super chat.
It was great to see you too, Tony and Rebecca. Always a pleasure. Y'all are good people, and I appreciate y'all's friendship. We'll see y'all
We
later.
appreciate your friendship too, or I do anyway.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Absolutely. Very nice. So I'll probably stick around maybe for another half an hour. Go for the 2 hours.
I got a visitor down here.
Oh, yeah.
Who do you think it could be?
Blue.
No.
Denver.
No,
Oh, the pussycat.
the pussycat. And he just tangled himself up around my yarn.
Well, he's not visiting. He come over to play.
Come here, baby. Come here, baby. Hey, baby. He's sitting back there now. Hey, baby. Come on. Come on. Come on.
What a nice chat that was. Yep, that's Gary. Is that who you're talking about, Craig?
There's my big boy.
Hey, Connor. Okay, no problem, Frank. Thanks for stopping in. I really appreciate you being here. Have a good rest of the workday.
Hey, Connor.
Oh, you haven't met Gary? Wow.
That's hard to believe, actually.
Who hadn't met
Gary, Craig's Outdoors Adventures. Gary is a nice guy.
He is.
He has a few different channels. Beltloop
Ashley.
29. There's Beltloop 29 Cute Critters, Beltloop 29 Who Cook. They're all him. And I'd suggest connect with him. You'll like a lot of what he does. He does a lot of live streaming there too. Craig.
Ashley?
Craig's Outdoors Adventures.
Ashley, did you get the package? Please. I hope so.
Hi, Ashley. Thanks for stopping in. I got my message back today, Ashley. I'm officially a monetized channel now. So that's what the news is. Just so everybody knows. Because I know that the number's been going up and down, up and down. It's kind of hovering around the 20 mark, which is fantastic. In my opinion, I'm happy to have that many people in here, especially on a Monday afternoon.
Yeah. Well, you got like 46 thumbs up. That's pretty good.
And Tess, I can't see that part because I had to close it because where I got StreamYard open on my computer too. So I got this is the way I got set up now. On my phone, I got it set up on my brain, so I don't see no comments on my phone. But I got my access to my little things for if somebody gets a super chat or I get a new member, I can play the little video. And now on my computer, I got StreamYard chat open so that I can highlight the comments. And I have the YouTube comments opened because that's usually a little bit quicker than the StreamYard, so I can see it ahead of time. Which may be a bit overkill. I could probably just open the StreamYard chat and go with that, but hey, I do everything wrong. If I'm doing it right, there's something wrong. And Emily is back. Hey, Emily.
Hi, Emily.
Emily was here for a little while when I first opened the room.
Yeah.
Thank you, Heather. I really appreciate it. It is how we all learn. It is. Yeah. By doing things wrong, then you learn how to do it the right way. I just haven't learned how to do nothing the right way.
You just figure out how many times you can do it wrong and still get it done.
Yeah. But I'm just going to check out a couple of things now as the day goes on and keep an eye on my account and see when I can start setting up for membership areas and stuff like that. And I've even got a non-published video ready to go. So a video that's not going to be published out. It's just going to be for like top members.
Cool.
So that's pretty cool. But then I'm going to have early access to my regular videos for some of the members and stuff like that. So very nice, very nice. And now I do have some other work to do with videos and that though, because I want to do an end screen shout out for our members. So it's just going to be, it'll say what member level you are and your name. Or something like that. Or maybe it'll just say the members' names. I think I'll probably do it that way and just have just the members' names and them all. Oh, nice. I could probably do that. I'm sure there's a few shorts that I got off the bat of Doris. How long of a video were you looking for, Ash? Ashley's doing some little pet videos and that. So now that the news is all out of the way.
Right. It only took me 30 minutes to get to it, so.
Well, I wanted to make sure that there was enough people here to spread the word a little bit because, like I said, if I'm going to do a giveaway, I want to get as many people as possible the opportunity to take part, right? And that's one of the reasons why I'm kind of doing the giveaway the way I'm going to do it with spreading it out over the entire 24 hours instead of just, okay, between 8 and 10, I'm going to do a giveaway. Yeah. There could be one every hour. There could be one every 3 hours. There could be a whole bunch 1 hour and then none for 6 hours. It's going to be pretty random. But it's opportunity for all, right? Because I'll keep looking at the numbers and how many people I got in and how many people are leaving, like different names coming in, stuff like that. Just cause.
No, Ashley is live going to be in a couple of weeks.
Oh yeah, no, Ashley, this is not my 24-hour live. My 24-hour live will be in about 2 weeks on the 17th. It's a Friday. So I'm going to start early Friday morning and go until Saturday morning.
Is that the same day we got planned to do our Chem Challenge Alliance one?
It is, yeah. That's why I said in between, in that 24-hour live, we can take that couple of hours in the 24-hour live where we can set aside and say, okay, this segment is going to be for our Camp Challenge Alliance because I don't want to kind of throw that off whack because there's a group of people that comes in for that anyway.
Yeah.
And I want to kind of keep that time slot open. So that will still be from the 5 p.m. Eastern until 7 Eastern, say. Might go a bit longer talking about it. We might go a bit less. We might start a little bit early, but from the 5 to 7 is still going to be the Camp Challenge Alliance. Just so that we can kind of keep that going. Because I know that's already written in the book. And I'd do it this weekend, but I don't think I'm going to be able to pull it off this weekend. And I'm hoping the weather gets better so that I can actually go out on the step. Even if it's just for part of it in the daytime.
Right.
Right? And then just swap back into the house afterwards.
Do 12 in, 12 out.
Yeah, something like that. Even if I'm out there for 5 or 6 hours and then comes in and does the rest of it in here. But I'm not planning on the 24-hour live being outside, guys. So that's the other thing. Okay, some conversation going on between people here.
Ash?
Ooh, Ashley, when is good for you? Because I will go. I'm planning on going on at If I starts at 10 my time, that's 8:30 Eastern. So I
That's
may
going
even
to
go a little bit before that.
be
6:30,
7:30
7:30 Central. Yep.
7:30 Central.
Yep.
I'm usually up by then.
I might even be able to put it back to 6:30 Central.
As long as, Double Dog doesn't keep me up till 5 a.m. on Thursday.
No guarantees about that, Tony.
I know.
That's okay. Wait till he hears I'm doing a 24-hour live tonight. After the day after he's good cop, bad dog.
Yeah.
Because that's Thursday night, and then Friday morning I'll be going on 24-hour live.
He'd probably just stay up. Keep going.
He'll probably. Well, this is what I'm thinking is he'll be up for at least the first few hours of my 24-hour live.
Yeah.
Because he won't be in bed yet. And then oh, you'll be up by 4:30. Okay. But yeah, then he might be able to come in then for the first couple of hours of my life. Because, like I said, he probably won't be in bed. And then, yeah, he might stay up with me. Given the 24-hour live and the way he is, he probably would. That's what Jamie's saying there now.
He'll probably
He
just stay with you the whole time.
He's after doing that before, and it burns him out big time.
Good to see you too, Heather.
Yeah. It's St. Patrick's Day, Cottonwood, so I expect some people who are indulging themselves to come online. I'm okay with that. It's a party. As long as it stays respectful, as always. Respectful MPG. I have nothing against anybody having a couple of drinks here and there, but that's that. Especially St. Paddy's Day is a big thing for a lot of people. So that's my plan. So yeah, it'd be nice, Ashley, if you can get up on panel. It's like I said, it's always open for everybody. Oh. Just having a look at the chat here, guys. Make sure I didn't miss anything.
No worries.
You know how it is. Stuff kind of gets away from you sometimes. Yeah, we had a good time over there, Heather. It was over on Justin's live last night. Backwoods Freedom? Or Backwood Freedom. There's no S on it, is there? But yeah, I was over there for about 3 hours. We're hanging out with him last night. Really nice fella. He might be over on mine on Friday. He might stop in on Friday on the Camp Challenge Alliance one.
Cool.
He might not be able to make it to Wednesday, but he might be able to get over on his Friday one. Looks like there's a lot of chat going back and forth, which is fantastic. I love when the chat gets a little life of its own.
Which is always good to see.
It is. It's great to see everybody talking back and forth and having little conversations. Actually, I'm gonna pop that one up.
Well, I've never drank alcohol on St. Patrick's Day at all.
It's a big thing for anyone with Irish background.
I bet it is.
I'm not Irish.
I do have Irish blood in me.
Chafe. Chafe is an Irish name, right? Yeah, Gary, that's See, I have people asking me about another 24-hour live, and am I going to do one? Because I know a lot of people had a good time.
Put girl and you'll do it.
Yeah. And, it's 5 degrees there now. Jeez.
Oh man, it's warm.
I hope that's here for Wednesday. But, yeah, people ask me about doing a 24-hour live and when am I going to do another one, and I've said, I'll do it when I get monetized. Not when I hits the 1K, because the 1K goes up and down, up and down. When I get monetized, when I hear back from YouTube and I can set it all up, which I've done. Now, I've got most of it done. Not all of it is done because some of it I'm not sure on. But most all of it is done. So I can set the date now for the 17th. That's when I'm going to go and do my 24-hour live. By that time, I should be completely set up. So, hopefully.
Yeah. Like I said, it takes about a week.
Yeah.
And you'll get your join button.
Yeah. So, I'm just glad I got that email back and everything is all good. And it gave me the option to monetize all of my videos all at once, so I didn't have to go back through each individual one.
Oh, that's nice.
So when I was doing it, there was a little thing there said monetize all current videos. I was like, click yes. So then when I went in and looked, because then I went in and I looked on my YouTube studio and it shows them the only ones that didn't monetize was the shorts.
Right.
Homestead Aquarius. Is that you coming up? I always worry when I don't see a person, just a avatar. How you doing? You're muted.
Hey, yeah, hey, Al, congratulations, man. I wanted to just pop in here and say congratulations, man. That's awesome.
Thank you very much. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, I'm doing fine down here in Alabama. I thought maybe you was gonna move down here. I thought that was your news.
I wish.
Get out of that cold, brother.
No kidding. Alabama is on my places for stops, though.
Well, I hope
where I want to go.
I'll have a cabin set up and you can stop in here.
Nice. Very nice. I got there's a couple of people now down through Alabama and Mississippi and Florida and all those lower states.
Yeah, the South is nice. Now, I ain't gonna kid you. During the summer, I wish I was up there hanging out with you. But right now, brother, that look outside your window is just pure not for me.
Yeah. Yeah, I hear you on that one. It's not for me either, but I'm stuck in it. The one thing I fears about when I move, if I make that move and get down south, is how am I going to deal with the heat? Am I going to be okay with the heat?
You might melt during some. You might. I got you. So I will hold. If you want to try it, I'll go put a stake down on some property over here next to me in Meth Valley, and you can come out here. I'd like to have some good neighbors.
Nice. Stop tempting me with that stuff, man. Oh man.
That's funny too, because we've got the gardening thing going on, the gardening competition coming up, and I've got a thing I want to do called Teasing Canada, where I'm showing the Canadian gardeners what all they could be growing right now, and it's kind of they're kind of anxious to get things in the ground, but there's too
Every
much
year.
snow, you know.
Can you not talk about starting to grow stuff? No, I'm sitting here in minus 30-degree weather.
Oh,
Seriously, oh my god.
oh, I'm right now. I'm in short sleeves, and it's warm here. We've got
Yeah, I
everything.
know. I'm looking at Tony sitting in a tent.
Yeah, and Tony's
Who
out
knows?
there in the desert somewhere where he's still got a lot of cold out there.
I don't know about that.
We're,
I don't
we're,
find
What,
50
38
degrees cold.
this morning, so
where you
Well,
at,
it's
Tony?
better than minus
I'm in
30.
Yuma, Arizona.
Is that cold?
Well, it's 59 degrees right now. And I'm sweating.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, he's hanging out there in his tent, man. Hey, well, Tony has seen some stuff. Um, but I think there's something in the water. There's a bunch of people that got monetized, or they're reaching their 1,000 and about to get monetized. I just got monetized myself. There were like 3 or 4 people that I saw yesterday that just reached monetization. So I guess this is like a spring graduating class.
Nice.
Pretty cool. Pretty cool stuff. Took me 4 years. I don't think it took you quite that long.
A little over 2 years.
Yeah, 2 years. That's not bad. Yeah. 4 years for me, but I finally made it thanks to a lot of help. And
That's awesome.
I know it's a good feeling, isn't it?
It is a really good feeling to know that I've reached this milestone. And it's not even so much about, because you don't make a lot off of YouTube. Not at this point. But it's just reaching that milestone where you know, okay, from here on out, you're getting something back for everything you're putting in.
Exactly. It's possible. It's
Right?
for a lot of us, that's the dream. We want to do what we want to do what we love, and get paid for it. That would be a nice thing.
Yep.
Nothing
Absolutely.
wrong with it. Nothing wrong with it at all. If you're giving somebody something that they enjoy, and quality out there somebody wants, then there's nothing wrong with that. That's people punch that time clock 40 hours a week. Right? Doing something they hate for somebody that they hate. For other people that's going to take their money. Doing it out of love, but do something that you love to do. And show the world.
Well, I've watched people on here. Like, I've been watching YouTube for years and years. I've just never been putting content out. I only started putting content out 2 years ago. But I actually watched one guy go from doing little videos the way everyone was doing it. He had a few hundred subscribers. I watched him grow to the point now he has almost 3 million subscribers.
Wow.
Like, YouTube is his complete job now. He's after having quads donated to him by companies,
Dude.
canoes donated to him by companies, he's outdoors doing outdoor stuff. He's after having a ton of stuff that companies come and they say, here, shout our name out, and here's a $20,000 machine for you.
Oh.
Right?
When you can become the middleman, okay? When you're the middleman and you got, you don't have to use money to get the things that money can buy. That's gold,
Yep.
And it's the reason why I like, a lot of the stuff that I do. I like to live on that inexpensive side of life. The hell we got?
Well,
is that your cousin? Oh, I'm sorry. Is that your cousin over there asleep? Ow. Oh,
Morning, Eddie.
You're not supposed to be awake yet.
Good morning.
he's so cute when he's sleeping.
His camera's on, but his brain is still asleep. But I mean, like on that note, when I got this headline, you know how excited I was when the company reached out to me to, we're going to give you a headline. It was the best thing in the world. Do a video for us, no problem. I got a free headline, right?
There you go.
So I mean, like, I got no problems giving some. People says it differently. Some Belza, some Bliza,
Oh, Gracie woke him up.
some Bliza. So I got no problems giving them a shout out because you know what? They give me something for nothing.
It's a
So
decent
why
headline.
wouldn't I? And it is a decent headline. I mean, it's better than the ones I had.
I can't say that. It's
No,
lighter
well,
than mine, but it's not
you
better.
paid a lot of money for yours.
Yeah, I did.
Yep. Mhm.
It is so
But I mean, like,
appropriate to see Devil Dog up here half asleep on your live stream.
usually it's the other way around, right?
Yeah.
Usually it's me in bed falling asleep. Eddie.
It's a beautiful thing. Devil Dog is the man, the master of
Yeah.
community building.
Oh
Oh,
my god, if
Gracie
the
woke him
hell.
up. Blame the dog. I see how it is.
Well, see, here's the thing. I've got a, like, I want to thank each and every single person that has contributed to where I'm to. And that's bloody near impossible to do because it's everyone that's subscribed to my channel for starters, everyone that's just watching that even are not subscribed. Then there's people like the very first person that reached out to me was Jack from Outlaw Camper. And he got me in touch with people in, like, Dave. From Dave, I ended up meeting a whole group of other people, got in touch with Eddie. And I mean, like, just friendships growing out of it all. And it's just, we sat down one night and started trying to figure out where we met certain people, and it's so hard to determine.
It is anymore, because you got so many.
Yep. But I mean, like, I know.
I'm not even sure how I met you, Al.
Well, that's what I'm saying. That's one of the things we were
I
talking
didn't-
about. It's like, how did we meet Rebecca? And nobody really knew.
Yeah.
Right? Or how did we meet Des?
Yeah.
And we weren't really sure how we all met Des. I know where I met Tony. I met Tony over on Instagram.
Yep.
Right? I know how I came in contact with Eddie. It was through Grumpy Grunt. I got in touch with Grumpy Grunt through Dave. I got in touch with Dave through Jack from Outlaw Camper. Jack was the one that reached out to me when I only had like 20 subscribers. Now I'm got more than Jack. Jack isn't even monetized yet. Which is, and he said that, he said one day, he said, you're just going to blow right by me. He said, I can tell by the way that you're doing stuff and how I am. And I didn't believe him. And I still don't believe him. But, you know, it's all these people that helped with everything along the way. And if it wasn't for all of you guys helping, I wouldn't be sitting here with my channel monetized.
congratulations.
And Eddie falling asleep. Eddie. Every now and again, his eye opens.
He works hard for the money. So hard for the money.
Yep. But like I said, I made a lot of connections through Eddie. I
Well,
really did.
There's been times that I'll just refresh my computer and I'll see that there's someone, I'll go to the live, click on live and see people that are live that I'll just go in.
Yes, you can.
Not even knowing them. Not even knowing them. Just to see if we connect.
I mean, like, that's like last night. I spent 3 hours on Backwood Outdoors. Backwoods Outdoors. Thank you, Jamie.
All us content creators, all us new ones, we're like a bunch of puppies in a box, just piling all over and crawling all over each other. It's like
Yeah.
we're just all over the place. Oh, it's good stuff.
Yeah. See, I met Gary on Dave's.
I know where I met Gary. He was saying he doesn't know where he met me. It was through one of those where someone had gone live, and I refreshed and then just went to the lives and then went to his channel. I think that's how it happened with Built Like 29.
I met a lot of people through Devil Dog, and still continue to meet people there.
Yeah.
That community building and helping one another out, networking, it's incredible. And you get to meet so many people from across the planet. It's just amazing to me. The technology, I'm old school. I remember the day when, the rich kids, they had the long extension cord on the phone, right?
Backwoods.
Yeah. Hey, Backwoods boy.
Taylor.
Hey, Ronald. I saw him in the background a minute ago.
And let me see here. There he
There
is. The camera had gotten twisted.
Al,
Hello, Ronald.
are you going to split it up?
What's that?
When you go on your live, your 24-hour live, are you going to split it up?
Yeah.
You have to. I can only go for 11 hours and 56 minutes, and then I have to restart a new one.
Devil Dog's wife said hi to you, Ronald.
Why are you doing a 24-hour, Al?
I'm doing a 24-hour. Not now, Eddie. Relax. On the 17th, I'm going to do a 24-hour live for getting monetized.
17th of what?
This month. March.
Oh, I can't do that. I can't go.
Okay.
I have
a dentist appointment?
No. I'm in a cook-off competition on the 24th and 25th.
Yeah, that's not the 17th.
No, I gotta have some time to recover.
You could do the cook-off now.
No, it's
pre-recorded. It's not. Is it a live? It must be a live cook-off. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's a live cook-off. It's for Liberty Jubilee that we pay money to enter and stuff.
Oh, nice.
T-Rock's
It's okay.
T-Rock's Vittles and such as were entered in. Well, you get turned.
Nice. That's nice. That's okay. Don't worry about it. Pop in if you get a chance. If you get a chance to pop in for a half an hour or an hour, that's good.
Yeah, I'll be there.
Back Road Freedom. Okay. Sorry. I'm saying it's Back Road Freedom. I've been saying backwards.
Al, you're not gonna be able to make it, dude. You can't even stay up for a movie.
Yeah,
but that's fall asleep again during the movie?
Yes, he did. Friday, he was out.
Yeah, but see, my problem with that is I goes in and I lay down, then I turn on the movie, and then I'm out.
No, you cannot stay up for the Good Cop, Bad Dog show. You can't stay up for the movie. There ain't no way you're going to be able to do it 24.
I've already done like 4 24-hour lives. What are you talking about?
No, I don't believe that.
I did mine.
I don't believe
did Raquel's. I did one with Danny.
I think you.
And I did one with Tony. Not Tony. Johnny.
I think you fell asleep, bro.
No, just because you slept through them doesn't mean I did.
No, I didn't sleep.
You're barely awake here now. What are you talking about?
Well, wait a minute.
See that? He can't even remember what he was saying now. That's how sleepy he is. That jump that he made a minute ago, by the way, guys, was Jamie snuck in and scared him.
See, now is a good time to ask Eddie a favor, because he'll say yes and, he'll forget about it later, but you'll have evidence of it right now.
Let's pop his eyes open.
How much did that eye just say right there? Not one word, but that eye said everything.
It did, yep.
I'm gonna get down off of here. Congratulations, Al. You are a great guy. You're making good family content, clean content, and it's honorable. And congratulations, brother.
Thank you very much. You too. I know you just recently gotten your monetization too, and right back at you.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. We, hitting the finish line at the same time. Mine just happened, but we're here for you, brother, and I appreciate it. Y'all be good, and I'll see you out there on those YouTube streets.
Hey, thank you. See ya.
You the man, Aquarius. I don't care about that.
Well, it's too late now because he's gone. Hey, Old Man King, thanks for stopping in. Nice to see everybody stopping in and saying hi. And yeah, Heather, I really mucked that one up. I mess up names and everything all the time when it comes. For sure, for a long time, I was saying Stone Wolf Camping.
Yeah.
Stone Wolf Outdoors. I'm lucky I remembers my own channel name half the times, you know that?
That's why you keep it written down.
Yeah, I got it written right here down on the bottom here, so I know, One of these days I'll show you all the post-it notes that I got here that says it's Stone Wolf Outdoors, and it's my back step. Oh, where did Eddie go? He fell asleep and hit the button on his camera, didn't he?
Probably too bright.
Probably, yeah. He had to darken it down a bit.
He put his avatar up.
Oh my God, he almost sounded like Jamie Larson then.
I should have been writing down how many rows I've done, but look at this thing.
That's really nice, Rebecca.
Thanks for letting me come up here.
And looking good.
Hardly talk and just keep on working. Because what I'm trying to do is get this whole ball done. And this is how much I have of this. So until I almost run out of that green, I'm just going to keep doing it until it's whatever size it's going to be.
It's a good idea. When I first got the loom I used for making the necklaces, I got one of those big old things of yarn and just did the whole thing through the loom. Now I don't even have to think about doing it. Muscle memory sets in after a while.
I still have to, there's some people that can just go right into the hole and not even look, but I have to look. In doing this.
Forgive me for a minute, guys. I'm just looking at some stuff on my my channel.
When I seen that, whatever they call that, that when I seen it pop up, I was like, oh my gosh, he's got some interesting news. And I was like, what is it? Did he get monetized? I was so excited when I finally figured it out.
Yeah, it was pretty simple for me as soon as I saw the little dollar sign under the chat.
Like I said, but that's not something everybody notices, right?
Right.
Yes, Eddie. Yes.
Just remember, I was your 1K subscriber.
Well, thank you, Eddie. Is that why it dropped below?
You kept unsubscribing just for that.
It did not drop me out. It did not drop me out because if it would have legit dropped me out, you wouldn't have been monetized right now. I know.
Yeah, but see, the thing is you were subscribed to me beforehand.
It don't matter.
So how are you my 1,000 if you didn't unsubscribe to me?
No, you know how I was your 1,000, so don't even.
Doesn't that make sense though? If he was already subscribed to me, how did he be my 1,000 subscriber?
You know why? Let's just say this, because my Devil Dog Gamers channel was your 1,000. How about that? But still,
that's better. That's better.
Still, that's me. It don't matter.
That's Devil Dog Gamer. It's a different person.
No, it's not. Whatever, Alvin.
That's someone I met on PlayStation.
You don't even play PlayStation.
Yeah, I got a PS4.
Not online with me.
How do you know?
Because I know.
You don't even know his name on there, do you?
Sure about that? You don't even know my name on PlayStation.
My back step.
Nope. My PlayStation name, Burr.
Okay, I'll chafe my PlayStation handle.
My PlayStation name far precedes anything to do with my YouTube. I've been playing video games for a very long time. You'll never guess what it is. I'm sorry, but you won't. That's just the That's just the breaks.
Aquarius is man. Belt Loop 29 is the other man. Hey, how you feeling today, Belt Loop 29?
He's feeling better. He's good enough. He thinks he's going to go to work. So.
Hey, I asked Belt Loop 29.
Well, I'm answering so he doesn't have to type everything out because he was up on panel, and me being the caring person that I am, I asked him.
It ain't like he's talking with his tooth hurting. He could type. That don't hurt him unless his fingers are hurting.
Maybe his fingers are hurting from typing so much earlier when you weren't aware and you were sleeping.
Has anybody ever seen a 48-inch ruler?
A 48-inch ruler?
Yep.
A yardstick.
That's what we call
a yardstick is 36. It says 48.
Oh.
This is a 48-inch.
I use a tape measure, so.
A yardstick is 36 because 3 feet's a yard, and 36 inches is 3 feet because 12 inches is a foot.
Teal beard the part.
Look at Rebecca. Look at Rebecca having me do math. What the heck, Rebecca?
Yes, this hour in the morning. You should be ashamed of yourself, Rebecca.
I'm making him do math this morning.
Yeah, now I got a headache.
It's a yard foot.
Have no clue, Tennessee.
I'm at 27 inches wide.
Let's see, 100 meters is I think a meter is like one. Hold on.
100 meters is just past 39 inches.
100 meters is, or I mean, 1 meter is like 1 point something yards, I think.
100 meters is 330
Yeah,
feet.
that's what 3.6 feet is what Tennessee said, and I said it's a little bit over a yard. It's like 1 point something yards. What's up, Terry? Thanks for coming in to Al's monetization
Hey,
party
how
thingy.
are you doing? No, it's just an announcement. It's not a party.
Oh,
Just
well, okay.
just my announcement today because I got my
good.
monetization this morning.
Okay, good. Well, since you announced it, can I leave and go back to bed now?
You weren't here
You
for
were
the
out of
announcement.
bed?
You got to stay for 2 hours.
Oh, heck no.
You weren't even supposed to be up. What are you talking about?
Oh wow.
Trying to look at all this stuff now in my because there's a whole bunch of different stuff that opens up on YouTube once you get monetized, and it shows you a whole bunch of different things. And I'm looking and I'm like, what is all this stuff? So there's a lot of stuff to look at for sure.
Oh, I bet. Then you got to figure out what it all is too.
Well, analytics is
Oh
completely
my.
different when you opens up the analytics on your videos, and that is completely different now. Looking at it.
Mad Dog Barbecue got really hurt bad.
Oh no,
Yeah,
that's not good.
that is definitely not good.
Yeah, get well soon. Oh my god.
I will pray for you.
Absolutely.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, how did he do that?
If I still
That's
hurt
not
thinking
a
about it.
that's not a nice injury at all.
Uh-uh.
That's been one of those getting out of bed injuries.
Okay, Gary. Thanks for stopping in. I really appreciate it.
Great
Good
to
luck
see
at
you,
work.
Gary.
Eddie completely left, did he? Probably gone back to bed. That's okay. I honestly didn't expect him to get up. I didn't think he
You
would be
probably
up
didn't
yet.
either.
No.
Sandbags in my truck. Yeah, that could happen. In fact, when I got the Quickcrete for the fence, the privacy fence for my dogs and for me, I made the decision to not put. I told them 6 bags. They sold me 8 bags of that Quickcrete, and I did not feel safe about putting it in my minivan. And they don't charge to deliver.
Oh, there you go.
So I'm going to take that opportunity to let them bring it on their flatbed trucks.
Yep.
Yeah.
Absolutely, especially if there's no charge for delivery.
No, there was no
Once
charge
it's
for
there,
delivery.
you can put it into a bucket and carry it that way, as you feel like. And throwing a lot of bags of concrete. The 60 pounds aren't bad, but those 90-pound bags, they'll hurt you.
It was an 80. They were 80 pound.
Yeah.
And I'm
see,
like,
and it's only like a little bag and it weighs 80 pounds. It's very clumsy to hold on to.
Yes. I'm like, nope. I mean, if I had my 1-ton truck, yes, I would have
Hey,
done it.
girls.
Eagles, hey, thanks for stopping in. My chat seems it's probably because I'm doing
It
stuff.
costed a little bit more, but it was better than me having to try to bring those home.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah, see, I gotta. I got a lot to try to figure out, guys. Oh my god. It's nice though, you know, it's interesting for sure.
I'm gonna put on my avatar for a little bit. I need to blow my nose.
Yeah, I'm gonna be in about 10 minutes now anyway, because I was gonna shut down at the 2 hour mark. But then Eddie showed up, so I said I'd stay on for another little while. Just because it was nice to see him popping in, even though he was taking my place with sleeping on alive, and you know.
It's well afternoon for him, so.
Yeah, but it's his morning. I gotta stop drinking coffee. It makes me tired. Hey J&J. Thanks for stopping in. I really appreciate it.
That's true, Tennessee. A lot of places will load that stuff into your vehicle.
Yeah.
They would have, but I'm like, I don't think so.
Yeah. If I can get it delivered, I get it delivered every time.
Oh, absolutely. Delivery over trying to lug something
Especially
home
for what
yourself.
you're doing. If you know where you're gonna put the bags, you flip that guy a couple extra dollars, and he'll throw that each bag where they go.
He and we ended up bringing him up with the dolly, or as my brother calls them, hand trucks. I call it a dolly. We brought him up to the carport, so because we have been getting some rain, you know, so they're on a pallet under the carport, you know, just to keep them from getting wet.
You know, I put a bunch of when I worked in the hardware store. I put a bunch of
They're on a piece of wood.
the cement on to one of those hand trucks, the dollies. When I tipped it, I blew the 2 tires on it. It popped both tires. I was like, uh-oh. I guess I put a little too much on there.
Well, the dolly that we ended up using is an appliance dolly.
No.
So those are hard.
Yeah, hard solid wheels.
Hard solid.
This was an appliance dolly too, but it had inflatable wheels on it for whatever reason.
That's weird.
That's a little unusual, but good
It's
on
Canadian.
bad terrain.
It's Canadian. What do you expect? But no, it didn't like having a load of concrete on it. That's it though. But definitely take care of yourself for sure, Madwood, and rest that up. And I hope it's not to the point where you need to go in and have anything done with it. I hope it's at a point where it will heal itself.
You know, when I pulled my shoulder apart, it took me 7 years.
Yeah, it can be a lengthy process, and if you have to go in and have surgery or anything on it, it can be even.
Probably would have been shorter, but I kept working.
Yeah, that's the big thing. You got to rest, right?
I have a real cringing story. I had literally tried to push a car that was a stick shift. Literally dislocated my left patella. Sat down in that vehicle and popped it back in myself. Yeah.
Ouch.
Yes.
Well, Matt, I hope that that surgery goes well and there's a speedy recovery on it. But do
For sure.
listen to everything that they tell you to do. Just because you feel good one day doesn't mean you're good.
Exactly.
Make sure that it is good before you think it's good. We'll all be thinking about you
Oh,
and sending some prayers out your way, for sure.
Does anybody know his first name? Or does he ever give it out?
I don't know if he's ever given it out. I just know it's like everybody on here. It's yeah, that's okay, no problem. Terry, yeah, there
Terry.
you go.
Okay.
But it's like everybody on here. Even me knowing your name is Terry, I'm still just gonna say Mabel Barbecue because that's what I know. It's what I know people by.
It takes time before I remember somebody's real names.
Yeah, takes
Well,
a
It's a
lot of
lot
time.
easier when I
mine's in
can
the
see
mine's
them
in the title
use
of
their
my
name, but
channel.
Yeah. Tony, Ian,
cool.
got the message there for you.
Nope, you didn't tell me.
Well. Now, I've got some serious things to consider now for my end screens on my next videos.
Denver's
Hopefully,
getting ready to dump his bowl of food because he's trying to bury it.
oh god.
Like, no, you don't.
Do you know how much food I've found hid around this house ever since the little dog came in?
Stashing it everywhere, huh?
He is. Every time he gives us something, he runs. If you don't eat it right away, he runs away with it and tries to hide it in places. So you'll catch him trying to bury it in the mat, and bury it in a pillow, and bury it in a blanket. Will you stop? You don't need to hide food. There's a food dish right there full of food.
Yeah.
No, he just wants to hide it for later.
He will not eat the fish from somewhere. Maybe.
He's robotic.
You broke up. You broke up a little bit there. I think you were switching satellites again.
Yeah, my chihuahua, he won't eat out of the dog food dish. He'll grab a mouthful and run off somewhere and eat it. You just hope he eats it all, you know.
Well, this one he's part Shih Tzu, so that's what he does. He takes the food out of the dish and he's picking out certain ones and eating those and leaving the rest of them on the floor because there's different kinds of kibble in the bag. So it's like, you little frigger, eat it all.
Critter.
Aquarius said he's a prepper. That's a good way of looking at it too. Where are we at? We're approaching the 2.5 hour mark, guys, and I think that's enough for today. There is a couple of events going on later on. Drunken Chef is going to be on. Wandering Monk is going to be on with Dave Collier. So you guys keep an eye out for those. Maybe I'll see you on them. I think Leaf Chefs is a premiere, isn't it? And Wandering Monks is a
Live.
live interview type thing. Damn cat. What? What are you trying to say, Ashley?
Destroyed seedlings, darn cat. Oh, she's a little bit ticked off at some cats that destroyed her seedlings.
Oh, they dug them up. Yeah. Thank you,
Cats
Jamie,
do
for
like
coming and
wet
spending
soil.
some time in here. think you've been in since the beginning too. So you, Tony, few others. Appreciate every single one of you guys. I really do. And I hope that you all have a fantastic day. And don't forget, guys, be safe, have